Hello everyone, Amod here from Retarget Common YouTube channel, and today I am going to start a new playlist on Java Stream API concept. Streams concepts were introduced in Java 8 and I think now Java 17 is out. I'm not sure exact version, but I think Java 17 only. But still many people have not used Stream APIs, and many are still afraid or confused with stream concepts in Java 8. So I am just taking a small initiative to explain the Java stream concept with some examples. Means instead of directly jumping to the concepts, let's use and understand why we should use streams concepts. Here I am going to start with a simple program in which I need to remove the duplicates from a list. Here you can see on screen I have a list here of string, and here I have a duplicate value called Selenium here, right? We can see we have one duplicate element. Suppose if you are not using any Java stream concept, and if you are using, or if I want to write a logic, okay, so let me write a logic without a stream first, and then I will show you that how using the stream API can help you to write cleaner code. Suppose we have this list here. So what is the basic funda or basic logic to remove the duplicate from the list? What I will do, I am going to use a very simple logic here. I will just create one empty list again, and then I will iterate the original array, and I will check if the my new list contains that element or not. If not, then add it. If yes, then simply ignore it. Simple logic. So let me first create a new list, and I will name it as like list without duplicate. Okay, and it will be my empty list. Now I need to iterate my original list. That means with the duplicate value. So I can use for each loop, and I can put string le colon and the first one, which is my original list. I need to have one simple logic. If element, which is the current element of the list, okay, I will put if this new list contains the element, which is current element. If it does not contain, okay, then only I need to go and add it to my new list. Okay, so logic very simple. If this I am iterating this array, this list, and I am getting element one by one. So first time it will get Java, and I am checking if my new list, which is empty currently, if this list doesn't contain Java, obviously it is not containing as of now because this is empty. If it is not containing, then add it. Okay, so it will give me whether it contains or not. If it doesn't contain, then it will give me false, and false will become true because of this not operator, and then I will add this to my new list. Right? So when it goes for the second element Selenium, so first time we added only Java, so that time it will add. But when it goes for the last element, the Selenium is already present in my new one, so it will not add. This is simple logic. Let me print the array. Sys out after removing duplicate, and I will put a colon and let me print it. So list without duplicate, and let me print the original one as well, so that we can see the difference before removing duplicate. Okay, and I will just simply put it for better alignment plus let me run this program and let me see if my logic works or not. Okay, so I can see some result here, and we can see before removing the duplicates, we have Java, Selenium, Physics, Selenium, right? And after removing, we have removed the duplicate one. Okay, and this will work if you have multiple duplicate elements as well. Let me simply add it, and I will put suppose Python, and again I will add Python. Let me run this program again and let me see if it works for multiple duplicate elements or not. Okay, so here is the console result, and we can see it has not removed the duplicate. But why show? Okay, can you guess? I have given the wrong spelling, right? So let me correct it and run it again. Okay, it is always good to make mistakes so that you can debug and see okay what was happening, and we can see here now it has removed the duplicate Python as well. Okay, so this logic is without using the stream concepts. Okay, if you are a good programmer, you wrote the logic, okay, and it might make some mistakes as well. And also it is like anyone wants to see this logic, they need to understand okay what you are doing. Okay, they need to spend some time on this. But suppose if we have something ready-made methods or ready-made way of doing anything, so that is proven and already tested, you will just need to use it. Okay, this type of logic is good for interview. If you are attending an interview, so if they ask you, so they will expect you to write some logic. You can write this logic and you can perform well in the interview. But in real time, while you coding actually, so there no need to write this much logic. We can easily remove all this code with more understandable code, and that code or those methods are present in Java stream. Let me show you how we can use. What I need to do, in the original array, original list, I need to call the method called stream. Okay, this method is available only in Java 8. Not only means from Java 8. So make sure that you have minimum JDK version installed in your system is 1.8. So we have something called stream method. So what is stream? So in simple term, I will say that Java stream is something bit by bit. So whatever list we are getting, simply we are converting to stream. Okay, a stream of elements, you can say. A stream of elements means all whatever elements are added in the list, that will get as a stream. Why? Because if you see when you call this stream method, so we are getting a type here, right? Stream of string. Why? Because we have list of string. So when I call this stream method, I am getting a stream of a string. A stream of a string. So just call it. Okay. Let me see what are the advantage. After this, you get the stream method. This one you get a lot of methods here. Okay. So we have a method called distinct. This method is responsible to remove all the duplicate elements from the list. Okay, just need to call this method. Then after calling this method, this is called intermediate action. So we converted this list of string to a stream of strings. Okay, first we convert to a stream, so we use the stream method. After converting to a stream, we have a lot of methods. You can see when you do the dot, we see a lot of methods. So we'll see most of them later, but as of now I need to remove the duplicates. So for that we have a method called distinct, which I used here. Okay, this method will remove all the duplicates from your list. Simple method, no need to write any logic here. And after removing the elements, after removing the duplicate elements, we need to recollect it, because as of now we have it as a stream. We need to recollect, we need to get again as a list of a string. So for that we have a method called collect. Okay, collect method, and here I need to say that how you want to collect it. So I want to get it again as a list. Okay, this means you just want to collect it as a list, and you can store into a this one. Again I can use the same variable, or let me create a new only so that you should not have any confusion here. Okay, so what I simply did, I converted my existing list of a string to stream. Okay, stream of a string. Then we have a method called distinct, which is coming from stream API. Here it will simply remove all the duplicate methods. Again, after removing the duplicate elements, I need to collect it again as form of list, which I use the collectors.list, and then I am storing into a new collection. And let me print this one. Okay, here let me put it, and I will put this one as here, and I will simply put a separator here, maybe a simple line, and let me run the program. So if you see here, so this we have already seen, and you can see here also we are getting the same output, correct? So see how much it is readable. Here if you see, you are writing some logic. We are getting one new list, empty list, then we are writing some logic where we are checking whether it contains or not. If not, then we are putting some we are adding, and if it is already there, then we are ignoring it, like. So this we have written some logic here. There might be some issue also, and if someone doesn't understand the code properly, so they might understand it wrongly as well. But if you see this code, okay, you can see we have one string method, okay, which just simply converts my list of string to a string of strings. Then we have simple method called distinct, which is responsible to remove the duplicates. And anyway can understand, okay, we are using distinct, okay, means suppose we are removing some elements, some duplicate elements from here, and then we are collecting it as a list. So this is more readable, and there's no way you can make any mistake while removing the duplicates, because it is taken care by this method. Okay, so this is one example of using the Java Stream APIs in Java Stream APIs, and it is really helpful in day-to-day coding. For interview, this is good to understand, you should know as well, but for when you write the code in your real time, then obviously go and use this way. We'll see more examples in upcoming videos which will help you to understand the Stream API concepts. And if you have any doubt, please comment on this video. If you really like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe and share with others. Thank you everyone.